Today you're going to learn 20 push-up exercises ranked easy to hard. If you want more muscle and strength, this video is a must watch. Here's how to take your calisthenics training to the next level. Beginners, here's the best way to start your push-up journey. Beginners should build strength at an incline. The great news is that absolutely everyone can do this. Yes, even complete beginners with zero experience. Simply pick a height of incline which suits your level and get your reps in. Why is this so effective? Simple. Difficulty is reduced with an incline because we're pressing less of our body weight. With some patience and practice, you'll be ready to hit the floor in no time. Negative push-ups are your next step forwards. Lower yourself slowly from the top to bottom of the push-up. The reason eccentrics work is because we're training the muscles that we need to get stronger in reverse. Eccentrics are superior to kneeling push-ups because our posture matches the real thing. The biggest takeaway is controlling the full range of motion. This is key for mastering the movement pattern. Embrace the physical and mental challenge and you're going to be rewarded with strength. Normal push-ups are essential for everyone watching. This variation builds a foundation of body weight control and strength. Tucked elbow pressing will prepare you for advanced push-ups to come. You should be able to do at least 30 of these in a row with no problem. It's tempting to skip steps and rush to sexier variations. Relax. Pay your dues and master the basics first and foremost. Those of you who train with a prudent mindset won't regret it. Trust me. Take a closer grip and learn why this works. With just a small tweak to our hand placement, muscle recruitment changes. Most of you are going to feel this push-up more in your arms and chest, especially the triceps. Diamonds work well because cheating is near impossible. Your body is forced to tuck the elbows, keeping form strict and also honest. All that's left for you to do is make your first rep look like your last. A dominant technique plus effort leads to serious results. Here's a question for you guys. What's your favorite push-up exercise? Comment now and let's discuss. Variety is the spice of life. Let's go wider. When the hands are outside shoulder width, the stimulus changes. We're getting a greater stretch on our chest muscles with a wider grip. The pec muscles are being used to a greater extent and are mechanically stronger. The safest way to train wide is keeping a modest arm flare. Having the elbows below shoulder height in the scapular plane is a smart choice. Don't be afraid to experiment and tweak technique. Go with what suits your body. It's time we challenge your coordination and control. Tiger bend push-ups are a great way to learn weight transfer. Focusing on the transition phase has plenty to offer. We're training scapular stability and mastering the deepest part of our push-ups. Because we're focusing on technique and timing, our mind is distracted from the discomfort and difficulty. Move smoothly when rocking back and forth on your forearms. Control is the best sign that your muscles are playing an active role and they're going to adapt and improve. This variation is a fun way to challenge yourself in a novel way and also expand your body's movement capacity. If you want to stretch and strengthen, this one's for you. The combination of yoga and push-ups makes for a valuable exercise. The massive range of motion is where the magic happens. Check out the movement at the shoulder and spine. This is good stuff for building a robust body. It's important that you time the movement correctly to strengthen the right spots. Think about leading with the shoulders. This ensures that your body is moving as an integrated unit. For best results, stay close to the ground during the pushing phase. This will challenge your upper body to become stronger and more mobile. Rings are a game changer for push-up training. Thanks to the unstable surface, our muscles must work harder in order to stabilize. We're getting the added benefit of increased range of motion and pain-free pressing. The rings conform to your anatomy and unique structure, making push-ups enjoyable and effective. By using rings with the other exercises from today's video, the options for progress are truly limitless. Unstable training with rings is friendly on our joints, yet it's stressful on the muscles. Win-win. To my intermediate people, let's keep you progressing towards your full potential. Give the walking push-up a try and test your abilities. We're basically moving like a lizard during our push-ups. This rhythmic movement challenges upper and lower body coordination. Step forward using a staggered stance, timing the movement of both left and right sides in synchrony. This exercise strengthens the forward arm to a greater extent. Walking push-ups are unilateral based. This is excellent for reducing muscle imbalance between arms. Don't be afraid of looking silly. Anyone that's training hard understands and respects the difficulty. Here's how to isolate and grow bigger arms. These tricep push-ups target, you guessed it, the tricep muscles. Simply bend and extend the elbows without rocking the shoulders forwards. As you can see, isolation is possible with bodyweight training when you know how. Increase the difficulty by training with an anterior weight shift. Use a straight bar to train tricep extensions with an increased range of motion. This greater stretch provides an opportunity for a further challenge and more gains. Plyometric push-ups build unique qualities. Speed training using explosive reps are categorized as power training. According to the OG Newton, force equals mass times acceleration. We're increasing force production via the acceleration aspect with explosive push-ups. While keeping your hips down, push up using full force and clap your hands at max elevation. With this variation, it's not about doing a ton of reps. We want quality, not quantity. Because we can only accelerate with high velocity for short bursts, keep your reps low and do more sets instead. Explosive push-ups are a great assessment tool for recovery. If your height and speed is consistently down, these are signs and symptoms that indicate unrecovered fatigue. Let's take your push-ups into the vertical plane. The pike posture makes it possible to train overhead using only our body weight. Your goal is to form a tripod shape between the head and hands. We need to keep our weight shifted forwards to challenge the shoulders with this push-up. Otherwise, coordinate the push by straightening the arms and opening the shoulders with one motion. Pike push-ups are essential preparation for advanced calisthenics. Take these to the next level by elevating the hands and the feet. This increased range of motion is going to build more muscle and more strength. Keep grinding in order to set yourself up for success. Here's a push-up you're going to be excited to master. The Archer is a stepping stone towards real one-arm push-ups. These build unilateral push strength on the left and right sides. An alternating push-up is a nice way to get the work done. Challenging, yet manageable. For best results, keep the assisting arm straight when doing your push-ups. This allows the working side to bear more body weight, helping you get stronger. Focus your full mental energy on that bent arm. The straight arm is just for balance and directing movement. Be sure to keep rep speed consistent between sides to make sure that both arms are getting worked equally. Here's an unpopular opinion. Weighted push-ups are underrated. Push-ups are often criticized because they get too easy with experience. Not these. The progression is limitless by going heavier. You can continue improving over a lifetime as you advance. Loading the weight over our mid-back is the optimal resistance method. With this setup style, the load is acting directly against our pushing movement, which feels awesome. The advantage of weighted push-ups with a dip belt is solo training. No partner is needed. The increased range of motion plus added intensity is a seriously effective combination. Weighted push-ups are unmatched as a primary horizontal push-up. If you want a no-frills, bilateral, compound, closed chain push, this is it. The advanced level involves complexity, intensity, and balance. These are way harder than they look, trust me. Maintain a forward lean on the way down and up during your push-ups. The amount you lean dictates the difficulty. Every centimeter forward becomes exponentially harder and more rewarding. For greatest calisthenics transfer, use an exaggerated scapular movement. Taking the shoulders through full range improves both straight and bent arm strength. It's mentally and physically challenging to keep your body on tension. Those of you who can tolerate the burn are going to gain boulder shoulders. Do you want full body strength and mobility? Welcome back bridge. Those of you who are new to back bending push-ups should start elevated. Gradually decrease the height towards the floor as your mobility and strength improves. Bridge push-ups strengthen our posterior chain muscles. We're talking lower and upper body, including hip extensors, back extensors, shoulder flexors, and rotator cuff. At the same time, we're also getting a huge stretch through the anterior chain, including the hip flexors, abs, and shoulders. The back bridge push-up is going to make your spine flexible and strong into extension. Say goodbye to stiff joints, tight muscles, and poor overhead range after you master the back bridge. It's time we overhead press our body weight. Handstand push-ups require tons of upper body strength and coordination. Our triceps, deltoids, and pec muscles are the prime movers. Pushing with tucked elbows in the vertical plane is no easy feat. It's a movement which challenges everyone. Using a wall is a great way to progress with overhead training. Taking away the balance element makes building strength a much more simple endeavor. The long-term goal is unlocking handstand push-ups freestanding. We're now dealing with coordination, timing, balance, and strength. This combination of attributes makes for an advanced movement which is going to keep you challenged and growing long-term. Gaining overhead strength is a notoriously stubborn area to improve. Understand this reality, be patient, keep training, and this is going to become possible one day. Quick pause, drop a thumbs up to support our free content. Also, subscribe to Fitness FAQs to never miss a new video. Let's get back to the action. Are you ready for one-arm push-ups? These require elite levels of pushing strength and scapular control. Reducing the upper body base of support makes one arm significantly harder than two. Our shoulder girdle has to control the torso movement, which is an added challenge. The biggest tip is creating full body tension to enhance your stability. Squeeze everything, the legs, the abs, and the floating arm to irradiate tension. Don't be afraid of training at an incline, even if you're advanced. This allows you to do more reps, master the skill, timing, and coordination at a manageable intensity. 90-degree push-ups have entered the chat. This strength skill is one of the hardest calisthenics pushing movements. We're combining a deep handstand push-up and a bent arm planche. Words can't describe the feeling of controlling one's body through space. It's a rewarding ability worth the effort. The most efficient way to unlock 90-degree push-ups is isolation followed by integration. Work on your strength and balance separately for many months or even years. Only with a solid foundation is training the 90-degree push-up itself recommended. This strength skill is a sexy display of physical qualities which are best built independently. No feet push-ups, simple yet tough. The challenge with planche push-ups lies at the lockout. This exercise requires serious scapular stability to straighten the arms. Parallettes increase the bottom range of motion and are friendly on our wrists. Band planche push-ups make progression possible for us mere mortals. The reduced body weight allows us to pick our intensity and rep range. Raise the challenge by lengthening the lever from a tucked to an extended body posture. It's safe to say the planche push-up is going to keep even the most advanced athletes challenged for years to come. Calisthenics is a complete training method. FitnessFAQs.com to become strong like a gymnast, look like a bodybuilder, and move freely. We're going to teach you how to get the best of all worlds. Go ahead and transform now.